Hello, thank you Near South Health Center for letting us examine the energy efficiency of your facility. We initially approached you about an energy audit because of your great impact on the neighborhood which we share. You have been in Bronzeville providing healthcare for 40 years to what is historically known as the Black Metropolis. Thank you for bringing health and well-being to this community. We know that our findings will help you continue this effort by modernizing your facility, and we are excited to share that with you. I am Alyssa Howard and will share our volunteer efforts. Jeff Belshie will be talking on energy efficiency, John Biernat on lighting, RJ Schroeder's on solar, and Yelena Masilovich on financing. Even though COVID-19 impacted how we could volunteer and help you, we were able to create an educational flyer to inform each group who works there about reducing their energy consumption. And now I will pass it off to Jeff to talk about energy efficiency.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Alyssa. The NECA IIT student chapter found that the 8,800 square foot center used 215 kilowatt hours of electricity and 11,000 therms of natural gas per year. We used the EPA Portfolio Manager tool to measure and track energy consumption, comparing and ranking a building's energy performance based on the building's size, function, and location. The center scored a 3 out of 100, indicating drastic changes are needed. Additionally, the Department of Energy's asset score analysis tool was used to evaluate the energy consumption, and on a scale of 0 to 10, it received a 4. To improve energy efficiency, the following recommendations were made. Currently, the center utilizes 6 air handling units. We recommend the system to be replaced with high-efficiency units with variable air volume boxes and a smart thermostat. With this upgrade, the energy cost could be reduced by 30%. Another area of improvement is replacing the water heater. By switching the current boiler to 2 tankless water heaters with a higher efficiency rating, we would see a cost savings of $4,300 per year. Windows were also a primary concern. After inspection, we found the lobby windows are all single pane. If they are replaced with Energy Star rated double pane windows, the center would see a 22% cost reduction. Approximately $7,800 per year would be saved. Then we look at short-term improvements, the first being refrigerators. There are currently 2 that are not Energy Star rated. By switching to GE Energy Star rated appliances, we're looking at $160 in savings per year. Lastly, there are 10 printers. Half of these are older models that consume a large amount of power. If a printer consolidation strategy called workgroup printers was implemented by using a ratio of 1 printer to at least 10 users, the older printers could be eliminated, cutting printing costs 30 to 40%. With these improvements, there is the potential to reduce the center's energy consumption by 75%. And now, John will be talking to you from the lighting retrofit team.
Thanks, Jeff. An improved lighting system for the health clinic plays many important roles in efficiency, cost saving, and even proper illumination and light temperature. The lighting audit we performed showed us your 87 2x4 and 22 by 2 drop ceiling lights. The house fluorescent bulbs provide 2,300 lumens and consume roughly 25 to 32 watts per bulb. The current fluorescent lighting contains many drawbacks. A lack of dimmer switches and daylight sensors contributed to an unnecessary waste of energy and money. The bulbs themselves are less than ideal. They contain mercury, are prone to failure, buzz, flicker, and produce undesirable color temperatures. I'm sure you've noticed some of these issues before. LEDs, on the other hand, can not only fix these issues, but also lead to cost savings in less than 10 years and be retrofitted within a short period of time. The LEDs we want to install are shown to have lifespans 2 to 4 times longer than typical fluorescent lighting. They will reduce energy consumption in the facility by 30% overall. And the ability to use dimmers means that LEDs are a much more environmentally and cost-friendly alternative in the long term. By accommodating the recommendations of the IES regarding suggested illuminance, we can bring optimal illuminance to every space in the facility. On the slide, you can see a photometric analysis, which simulates the lighting illuminance levels that we can obtain through the use of LEDs and improved fixture positioning. This ultimately showed us that the proposed lighting solution would be able to meet the IES recommendations without requiring a major overhaul. Additionally, this illuminance will be adjusted to the color temperature that benefits specific rooms. Research also shows that color temperatures have very specific effects on work environments, and the LEDs can provide an effective motivating light source that is more fitting for the facility. This ensures that the patients and employees feel comfortable in a space while still maintaining the alertness necessary in a health clinic. Through our estimations, installation can be completed in a week. All in all, the total cost is just under $27,000 to retrofit the original lighting fixtures, not even including additional funding fixtures. Through our estimations, installation can be completed in a week. All in all, the total cost without additional funding fixtures is just under $27,000 to retrofit the original lighting fixtures. The electrical cost of maintaining the lights will lower by over $200 per month, meaning that in less than 10 years, this will more than pay for itself while providing workers and patients a more comfortably lit workspace that is better for them, the environment, and your costs. Now here's RJ to talk about the solar energy system.
Hi, I'm RJ and I'll be presenting for the solar team. The solar panels will be placed on the 6,900 square foot roof and will be installed at the most optimal angle of 20 degrees. These panels will be connected to a grid-tied system as opposed to an off-grid or grid interactive system that may rely on batteries. The grid-tied system option provides the highest ease of installation as well as the highest return on investment of all three options. The layout of the roof, specifically during key parts of the year, it shows the different amounts of sunlight the facility will get throughout the year. Using PV solar Haiku panels will allow the facility to get up to 26% more energy than conventional panels. It will also be cheaper in upfront costs and in the lifetime of the system, with a 4.5% lower levelized cost of energy and up to 2.7% lower system costs. So these panels are projected to last 25 years and have a 12-year warranty for parts and labor. The upfront cost of the system will be $212,885. However, the center benefits from tax incentives and grants such as solar renewable energy certificates, gaining about $100 per 1,000 kilowatt hours produced in the state of Illinois. The center can also benefit from a tax credit that can cover 26% of the system's total cost during 2020, which accounts for $18,000 and can be rolled over into the next year if tax credits exceed the tax paid. The energy generated by the panels will offset 174,000 pounds of CO2, which is about 3.2 million miles driven by a passenger vehicle. The system will operate at approximately 75% efficiency, which produces about 152 kilowatt hours per hour on average, which also adds up to 176,000 kilowatt hours per year.
Hello, my name is Jelena Mojsilovic, and I will be going over finance. First, looking at energy efficiency, the total project cost is around $36,000. With a total savings of around $16,000 per year, the clinic has a projected return on investment within 3 years. Next, looking at lighting, the total project cost is about $22,000. Without considering the financial impact of the solar system on energy usage, the clinic has a projected return on investment within 8 years for lighting. However, since the solar system will reduce the electrical cost for the clinic, including lighting, the projected return on investment for lighting is within 3 years when factoring in the solar system's capability of reducing electricity cost for the clinic. Now we'll take a look at the solar system. The total project cost is around $260,000. However, there are 3 financial incentives for the clinics to receive: a rebate from the utility company ComEd, a tax credit from the federal government, and solar renewable energy credits from the state of Illinois, which are paid out over 5 years. This allows the clinic to have a projected return on investment within 3 years, with total finances exceeding project cost. With all of these projects, we need to take a look at when the clinic will receive a positive cash flow. We take a look at total project cost over time against the sum of funds available to the clinic as rebates, incentives, and cash received as a result of the project over time. This is shown in the graph on the left. So the clinic will be able to achieve positive cash flow within 2.4 years, which is very good. Lastly, this is a lot of work to do, and we need to schedule the work so that the clinic operations are minimally disrupted. We schedule lighting and energy efficiency crews first, followed by the solar crew. This work will take place over a period of 2.5 months to spread it out, with the project being finished by the end of 2020. In summary, this is a great opportunity for the clinic, both financially and environmentally. We are thankful to the Near South Health Center for working with us. Thank you for your time.